What's good with y'all guys and girls? I told you, Jrue Holiday was due. This is the first time I think. I don't want to say all series because I didn't watch every Bucks game. I watched majority of them, but this is the first time I ever seen Jrue Holiday, Chris Middleton, Giannis all have complete games at the same time. It's usually Giannis goes off, or it's Giannis and Middleton, or Giannis and Jrue. It's never all three of them together. But my boy Middleton in the clutch. I've been warning y'all about Chris Middleton. Y'all can say he inconsistent, all that crap, whatever the crap y'all want to say. But he's that dude in the clutch. I just don't understand why he's so inconsistent at times. But Chris Paul's legacy was on the line tonight. I'm going to keep that agenda to myself. I'm going to get back to that. But now even Bobby Portis came in and gave him some good energy. And I expected Bobby Portis to do that. He's an energy changer. He brings that boost off the bench. He's a knockdown shooter for a big man. He gets all the hustle plays. But something that haven't been talked about a lot in this series is Pat Connaughton and PJ Tucker's offensive rebounding, bro. It's been amazing. They don't talk about it enough because the Suns don't rebound outside of Aiden this year. They really haven't rebounded that well. But, I mean, it's been, I don't know, the Bucks miss a lot of shots, and then Connaughton comes in flying. Now, Connaughton has some, he can jump out of the building. PJ Tucker just all hustle, but Connaughton can jump out of the building with his hustle, his three-point shooting. I think they say he's leading the finals in three-point shooting. I believe it now, because even though they're missing DiVincenzo, he's been making some timely threes. But now, to what I really want to talk about. Chris Paul. I've grown to not like this dude, but at the end of the game, y'all see why I say I dislike Chris Paul now. Giannis going up for that lob. He shoved the dude. Literally shoved him in midair. Dude could have got hurt. Now, I've been doing plays like that all his career. He's slick dirty. But Chris Paul, the first three quarters, didn't show up. Now, in the fourth quarter, he showed up. But it was too late. Middleton was hot. Jrue Holiday was hot. Giannis got it going. Even though it feel like Giannis had like 32 something and 6 or 7 assists. That was the most quiet game I've seen from Giannis, and it was still great. It was quiet because Middleton and Jrue was finally hooping at the same time. It was quiet, but that dunk wasn't quiet. But that's the first time I've seen that. Giannis. But at the end of the day, Suns are in trouble. Devin Booker out here putting up 40-point games back to back, but he can't get his running partner to play good with him. Like, what he supposed to do? Dude dropping 40 back-to-back games and not getting nothing. Like some LeBron in the finals type stuff in 2015 and 2018. But I don't know. He can't get help from Chris Paul, the point guard. I love his game, but y'all know I'm be talking about that slick dirtiness. I don't like it, bro, whatsoever. And Aiden, he was a factor, but he wasn't. Ever since game 1 and game 2, Aiden really hasn't been that big of a factor. Really, since game 1, to be honest. He hasn't really been that big factor that he's been all playoffs. But big thing of that is because of Giannis. But I'm happy right now, bro. Because Chris Middleton, bro, y'all don't understand how I've been defending Chris Middleton on Twitter all year, bro. Middleton. Like, even though y'all can say he's inconsistent. His defense is underrated. His playmaking is underrated. Now, his scoring, when he gets it going, and y'all finally seeing it this playoffs. That dude has come a long way. Giannis has came a long way. And I know the Pelicans franchise is sick. Last year, 2019 offseason, AD gets traded. Next season, wins a ring. This offseason, Jrue Holiday gets traded. He won one away from a ring. most likely gonna get it. Cause I'm telling you, Middleton at home is a different player, and he finally proved it on the road. Jrue Holiday finally had a good performance offensively. I told y'all. I literally told y'all. He was due a performance. He came at the perfect time. Pause. And ain't nothing you can do with the Bucks when they're on fire. Now the Suns started off at 80% shooting. What was it? I think it was 80% shooting from the field. I knew that wasn't gonna keep up. Everybody knew that wasn't gonna keep up. But I didn't expect the Bucks to get that hot. Because they line up with Jrue Holiday, Bobby Portis, and Lopez. Them three was going off in that little stretch, and they got back in the game with Giannis on the bench. I think Middleton was in the game too, but it was mostly Jrue Holiday and Lopez and Bobby Portis. But bruh, Suns are in trouble. Chris Paul. You had your boys at the game. You had Lil Wayne. You had Bron at the game. You had your boys at the game. And that's how you show up. It's just funny to me, bro. It's like I've been on all this about Chris Paul. Like, I like his game, but I don't like to see nobody lose, but Chris Paul, it's a different story. But I'm just glad my boy Middleton showed up. If Giannis doesn't have that game 2, 42-point game, and then he came back with another 40-point, but if he didn't have that game 2 game, my boy Middleton might be looking at a Finals MVP. But who cares about that? As long as he get a ring, as long as Giannis don't get a ring, I don't care. I don't care who Finals MVP. As long as my boy Middleton played it to his best performance, even though in game 2 he didn't perform, but he had like 10 points. But he responded in a big way. I'm glad the Bucks finally got that a 3-2 lead. They one win away. I don't know why these games are all spread out 2 days apart. Cause I could have sworn usually it's only 2 days in between games 3 and 4 when they switch home and road. But Chris Paul 1 loss away from the finals. I mean, from losing the finals. And Middleton and Giannis 1 win away from winning the finals. Hope y'all have a good day, and Bucks and 6.